gosh, if you're watching this, I'm so excited that you're here, first of all. My name is Rachel. I'm a double diamond with It Works Global, and today I'm going to tell you why you need to send the dang message. I'm sure, regardless of how long you've been in this business, at some point someone has told you, hey, you should message people and ask them if they either A, want to be on your team, or B, want to try a product as a product tester or loyal customer. That doesn't seem too complicated, right? Here's the bad news. We, distributors, complicate it. We stress about it. We worry about it. What will people think? Will I get blocked? Are people going to say no? Are people going to say mean things? Well, let's get a few of those out of the way. You might get blocked. Someone will definitely say no. I hope nobody says anything mean to you. In my 3 years in this business, it's only happened a few times. And I forget the other thing I said. But so yeah, people are going to tell you no. It's okay. I say no a lot during the day. I'm a full-time nanny. I say no all the time. Does that mean that the little girl I watch thinks I don't love her anymore? Is that, end the day for her if I say no? Is that the end of the world? No. She's 2. If she can handle a few no's, buckle up, babe. Buckle up. So can you. Someone saying no to you is not the end of the world, and no does not always mean no forever. It means no right now. So no's not even necessarily a bad thing. It just means no right now. That person could still be a potential. That person could still end up down the road watching your journey a little bit longer, thinking, oh, maybe this is something I want to try. And you reached out to them, so that seed is planted. So if people tell you no, it's okay. And sometimes it's good. Because if someone tells you no, not right now, they're not meant to be in your business right now. So we can't make our business all about no. So are people going to say no to you? Heck yes. People say no to me at least 50 times a day. And sometimes they come around, sometimes they don't. Either way, I keep doing what I'm doing. And you need to too. If someone tells you no, you will be all right. Okay? Imagine it's you and I sitting in this room and I'm telling you, if someone tells you no, when you message them, you'll make it through. You're gonna come out the other side. It's not gonna change you. You'll be okay. So wipe that off the fear board. We're done. It's gone. People are gonna say no, and we're ready for it. Are people gonna block me? Maybe. I don't know. If they don't want to talk to you, it's their, I guess, God-given right to press the block button. The way I see that is if they choose, which is their choice, to block you, that's a choice that they're entitled to. You can't change it. Let it go and move on. I don't even check. I know that you can somehow check who blocked you. I don't do that. Why? Why would I let people who've already made the decision for both of us that we will no longer be in contact, why would I go seek that out? That's already done. That door is closed. Okay. And the only person who can reopen that door is the one who blocked you. And maybe they will down the road be like, that girl I blocked, I wonder how she's doing. I wonder if she's still with that business. Don't worry about it. People are going to say no. People might block you. People might unfollow you. This is the big one. People think my friends think my messages are annoying. I think your friend's hair extensions are annoying, but I let her do her thing. Everybody does different things that annoy different people. This is a business. Part of this business is reaching out to people. If that's annoying to you, one, you probably aren't that hungry in your career. Like you're not a risk taker. You're not out there trying to reach out to new people. That's just not your forte. Okay. But like even other companies, when a girl from Unique or a girl from Thrive, I don't know. When girls from other places message me, I'm not like, ew. I always just say, hey girl, I'm with a competing company. I love your hustle. Keep it up. I hope you find your yes today. Come on, guys. If we want people to be nice to us, why do we live on slamming these girls from other companies? It's not doing anything for you. Nothing for you, your life, or your purpose and path with it works. I promise you. So get the nasty crap that we just love to, and I'm guilty of it too sometimes. Oh my gosh, did you see that? It's not helping us. It's not helping us as women. It's not helping us as distributors. It's not helping our company as a whole. We need to cut it out. We need to stop spreading hate when we hate when we get it. We have to be the chain breaker. We need to be the cycle breaker. So, are people going to say no to you? Yes. It's okay. Are people going to block you? Maybe. It's all right. It's fine. Are people going to think you're annoying? I don't think you're annoying. Hold on, my Mac's going to die, so I don't even know you. I don't think you're annoying for sending a message about your business and seeing if someone's interested in joining you, making money with you, or trying a product that can rock their world. I don't think that's annoying. I think that's generous. Excuse me for a second. Oh my God. Ooh, got my arm stuck behind my couch. But don't worry, we've got power now. That's good. Okay, so now that we've got some of our big fears out of the way, we're back. We can do this. Messaging. If you do not ask, the answer is always no. So remember that thing you were afraid of? If you never ask, the answer is always no. But if you never ask, the answer is never yes, because you're not giving people the opportunity to say yes to you. And that is what directly messaging, reaching out to someone one-on-one, that is what you're giving someone the opportunity to do. The opportunity to say yes to you, to the opportunity you have, to the products you can provide, to the life change that we have in our hands. When you send a message, you're giving someone a chance to say yes. Have you ever thought about it that way? Isn't that cool? Someone might be like bursting inside of them, being so interested, so, watching you, wanting to lose weight, wanting to make money from their phone like you do. And they're just like, they're sitting on that and they're like, oh, that girl. But they're not ready to send that message. The first message should be like, hey girl, I follow you on Instagram, and it's not awkward for us anymore. We're the people who get out there and say, hey girl, I follow you on Instagram. Like, give people the opportunity to say yes to you. So now I'm just going to get down. My husband just threw something down the stairs. So, anyway, now I'm going to get down to it. Messaging. You are asking people if they're interested in joining you in one of two ways. As a teammate, distributor, or as a customer. So how do you do that? Maybe we should start with how don't you do that? Don't message people whose profiles you've never looked at. If we're going to message people, we're going to first check their profile and make sure they're not also an It Works distributor. Takes 3 seconds, you guys. Click their profile, scroll down 12 posts. Here's how I look at it. If I scroll down 12 posts and there's not at least one post hinting at It Works, you're not an active distributor. So if you tell me you're an active distributor, I'm just going to be like, oh my gosh, girl, I'm sorry. And that's all you have to do. If you screw up and you don't look at someone's profile and they make you feel like a fool for messaging them because you're both distributors, just say you're sorry. Just be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, didn't realize, thought I checked your profile. Good luck in your business, girl. So don't message people until you have at least looked at their profile. But also, I recommend not messaging someone until after you have at least liked and commented and interacted a little bit with these people. And that doesn't mean you need to be following them for months and weeks and years. Just take a few minutes. I do it as I'm accepting follower requests. I go through, so as I'm accepting follower requests, I click on them, their profile, go to their profile. I like 2 pictures at least, and I comment on one. It can be 3 different pictures. I can comment on one of the 2 I've liked. But right there, I've boosted my chances of them seeing my posts in their timeline. Thanks, algorithm. I have introduced myself into their social media world as a positive, kind person. That's good regardless. And I've, put my name out there. Now they're more likely to go look at my profile, see what I do. They're less likely to be weirded out when I send them a message, because I will send them a message. I will show you. When I started as an It Works distributor in February of 2015, I had 339 followers. Now, it is December of 2017, and I have 19.1 followers, like 19.1 thousand. I teach my team to follow, to grow your network. If you are not growing your network, you are not growing your business. New followers equal new potential customers and new potential distributors. New people. If you owned a shop, like a shop with a window front where there was like displays, and maybe it was a dress shop and you put all the best dresses in the window, that's great and dandy. But if the same 5 people who walk that in front of your shop to their jobs every day and then walk home or walk back to the bus, if that's all that is seeing your incredible, amazing window front, maybe those 5 people are as obsessed with you as they love it, they come, they buy dresses, yes. But 5 people can't support a business, and only 5 people can't keep growing your business the way you want it to grow. So you need to get new eyes on your posts, new people to message. So there's 2 ways you can message people. You can start a conversation, or you can be direct. I have done both. I do both. Me as a person, I'm a very direct person, so that's normally what I go with. But if you're a little less red than me and you like to ease into it, you can also just start a conversation. So for you little more introverted ones, let's start with starting a conversation. I promise you, you can do this. You've been able to start a conversation since you were 2. Asking for more food. Saying you need to go to the bathroom. Like, you can communicate with people. I promise. So, to start a conversation, scrolling through my feed. Oh, man, this girl, okay, let's see. She just turned 21. She had a birthday party at a bar. I've been to that bar. And I love her dress. Boom. So you message this girl and you say, Hey girl, oh my gosh, seriously obsessed with the pictures from your birthday. It looks like you had so much fun. Happy belated birthday. But I love the dress you were wearing at the bar. You know, could you tell me where you got it? Done. That's all you have to say. Don't word vomit. Don't like send question marks after. Like, don't be weird. Just settle, you know? That is a normal conversation. Like, you're not, and that's all it really needs to be. If you're someone who just likes to plant seeds and open doors, if that's more your style, great. Compliment everyone. Go through your timeline. Find people who looked baller when they were, taking pictures in front of the Christmas tree in their town. Look for people who got something you wanted for Christmas. Comment, oh my God, I wanted that too. How is it? What do you think about it? But don't even comment. Just send them a message. Be like, girl, I just saw your post. I just saw your picture of this. How do you like it? I was thinking about getting one. How, would you recommend this or this after having this? Start a conversation with people. That is a totally fine way to message. And eventually you'll get to the point in the message where there's this lull. Here's your chance. Ask that person, what do you do for work? They'll tell you. And then most people will feel obligated to ask you, what do you do? And there's your in. Don't word vomit. Don't give too much. Leave a little bit to the imagination. Say, I work from my phone. I work through social media and I absolutely love it. That was my cat.
Good.
And maybe that's where the conversation ends for that day. Maybe she responds, oh, cool.
Why do you do this?
Cool. Great. That's a good ending spot for that time. That's totally fine. Sorry, there was some incident with my cat. But, okay, for my direct people more like me, I do have those conversations with people where I message them just to talk about their outfit or to ask what shade of lipstick they're wearing or to, tell them I like the color of their hair, where did they get it done or what's the color. And that's all good and great. And I'm sure over the past 3 years, I've signed customers from doing that, like eventually. But this business loves speed. I'm sure you've heard that. This business loves moving fast. So I'm more direct in my messages. I think that every single woman that I follow in my timeline is gorgeous in their own way. Truly. When I say that, I mean that. So when I'm texting, sending out messages for either distributors or customers, and I always say somewhere in there, girl, I just think you're gorgeous, or girl, I just think you're so pretty. And that is not fake. Like, if you know me as a person, I genuinely think that something about that person and all people is beautiful, wonderful, amazing, pretty. Compliment people. But more importantly, learn how to mean it. Learn how to compliment people and mean it when you say it. So I'll say, hey girl, I just think you're gorgeous. I'm looking for 3 more product testers. And I'll give you a huge discount for participating. Would you be interested? Or, hey girl, I've been following you for a while. And every time I see your timeline, I'm just like, wow, I love the pictures you post. I think you're so gorgeous. And I think you would be amazing at what I do. Could I tell you more about it? Those are my styles of messaging because I like to be direct. I don't like people to have to wonder why I'm talking to them. I feel like that's awkward. So I make it known pretty quick why I'm here, what I'm doing. So then it quickly weeds out the people who are just like, no, I'm not interested, the ones who are curious, and the ones who are solid potentials. And now we talk numbers. If you want to be messaging in a way that will dynamically change your business, you need to be messaging at least 50 new people a day. 50 new people a day. It can be a conversation starter message, or it can be a direct message, straight to the point. I've done this on both Facebook and Instagram. But when I'm talking, I'm more so talking about Instagram. I forgot to mention that at the beginning, so I just wanted you guys to know. My messaging is Instagram. So when I get blocked from messaging on Instagram, because once you're a master messenger, you're going to deal with getting blocked from messaging by Instagram. Love you, Instagram. There's a loophole, especially for those of you who have been in this business for more than 12 weeks. If you get blocked from messaging on Instagram and you have been in this business for more than 12 weeks, here's what you're going to do. You're going to scroll back in your messages to 12 weeks, and you are going to the people who either did not read your last message, like the message you sent and they never responded, like read and did not respond, or the people who you were in a conversation with and they just ghosted, that's fine. Instagram doesn't block you from messaging people that you have already spoken to. There's your loophole. Go back 12 weeks. It's 3 months. It's enough time for people who were broke in August to maybe have some money now. People who said, oh, a couple months on the road, it's about that time. So go back, unsend the last message you sent, and send a new one and said, hey, this is what I've been doing. Hey, I just wanted to check back in with you. I think you're so gorgeous, and I would love your help building my portfolio for the winter. I'm looking for a few more people to try a product, and I'll give you a huge discount for participating. Would you be interested? Like I was saying earlier, you have to give people the opportunity to say yes to you. So that's all I have for you guys tonight, but thanks for taking the time to watch this.